Avoiding pitfalls with modal verbs in conditionals. Hello, language learners. In today's session, we're going to take a deep dive into the world of modal verbs in conditional sentences. More importantly, we'll focus on the most common mistakes we encounter and share some tips on how to avoid them. Let's unravel the mysteries of first, second, and third conditionals and make your English grammar flawless. Firstly, it's crucial to identify the mistakes that learners commonly make when using modal verbs in conditional sentences. We often see errors in verb tense, incorrect modal usage, and sometimes a mix-up between different types of conditionals. 1. Misuse of tenses. One common mistake is using the incorrect tense in either the if clause or the main clause of a conditional sentence. Remember that the tense you use is dependent on the type of conditional sentence. 2. Incorrect modal usage. Modal verbs express necessity, possibility, or willingness. They include can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, and ought to. However, not every modal verb can be used in every type of conditional sentence. 3. Confusion between conditionals. Often, learners mix up the first, second, and third conditionals. It's important to remember that each conditional type has a specific meaning and uses specific tenses. Now that we know the common pitfalls, let's see how we can avoid them. 1. Master the correct tenses. The key to using the right tense in conditional sentences is understanding the type of conditional you're using. 2. First conditional. Use the present simple in the if clause and will plus base form of the verb in the main clause. 3. Second conditional. Use the past simple in the if clause and would plus base form of the verb in the main clause. 4. Third conditional. Use the past perfect in the if clause and would have plus past participle in the main clause. 5. Understanding modal verbs. To use modal verbs correctly in conditional sentences, remember their unique purposes and the types of conditionals they can be used in. 6. Differentiating between conditionals. Familiarize yourself with the distinct situations each conditional is used for. 7. First conditional. Real situations that are likely to happen in the future. 8. Second conditional. Unreal or hypothetical situations in the present or future. 9. Third conditional. Unreal situations in the past. That's it for today's session. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing these rules, and soon using modal verbs in conditional sentences will be second nature. Don't let these common mistakes hinder your progress. Keep learning, keep improving, and make your English communication impeccable. See you in our next video.